Building a house is a good investment for yourself and for your family. But imagine losing all that money you tried to invest in building a house because you made one of the many mistakes that most first-time builders make. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 mistakes most first-time builders make and help you know how to avoid them. This is Maybin Mutale from Build Smarter Construction Solutions, here to help you build that affordable house. Let me tell you the family I know. They started saving up in order for them to build a house. They saved up for 6 years. They sacrificed some luxuries, eating out, going out with the family, certain things that other people were buying. They were avoiding spending money in unnecessary things because they wanted to build a house, which was good. After 6 years, they thought they had enough to start building a house. So they hired a contractor, and then they bought all the materials, and the materials were brought on site. Immediately, the contractor started his work. 3 months down the line, that contractor disappeared. They had no way of finding that contractor. After 6 months, the house started developing cracks. The house was just half built by then, just something like this. It was not complete. Then started developing cracks, and they couldn't continue building on top of that. So all their savings is going to waste their time because they made certain mistakes that were avoidable if only they knew. That's why in this video, I'm going to focus on 5 costly mistakes first-time builders make. The mistake number 1 most first-time builders make is starting to build a house without having a full budget. Now, this is very important. Before you break ground, you need to have a full budget of the house you are trying to build. It's also very important to know which phase you are building. There's phase 1, there's phase 2, and phase 3. So first know the phase. If you want to know more about phases, there's a video I'll put there. I explained more about phases, phase building, why you build in phases. So even if you are starting with phase 1, you need to have a total budget. Have a BOQ or bill of quantity. Know exact materials that are needed. Roofing kit, for example, the exact bricks you need, the cement that you will need, all the conduit pipes that you would need, everything you need to finish that out. So having this is very important. Imagine a family, because of excitement, they had saved up for 6 months or they have saved up for 7 years and they want to build. They break ground without knowing the total materials they needed. For example, they did not know the cement they needed and the bricks they needed. So they spent all their money buying the materials. Then they start building. Halfway through, materials finished. They already bought the roofing kit somewhere. They have already bought the timber somewhere. They don't have money to continue their building. You know what happens in the rain season? These bricks melt. Apart from that, soil may soak up a lot of water and settle, which will bring cracks to the building. Not only that, timber, roofing timber, if it stays for a long time, it will twist and it's not usable again when it comes to lifting. So now, have a total budget of the type of build. If it's phase 1, for example, which is about a room or 2 rooms, have a total budget, and when you break ground, build to finish. If it is phase 2, have a total budget. If it's phase 3, have a total budget for that build. That will help you, because not having a total budget, you might buy materials and the money would finish halfway before you finish the build. It may take you another 3, 4, or 5 years to save up to start building the house. Understand this. If you do this, you are going to save yourself from losing a lot of money you invest in that building. If you find any of this information helpful, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications so that you are notified anytime I post a video, because I post videos like this every week to help you build your house affordably. Mistake number 2 is hiring the cheapest contractor they find. It may seem as if you are saving yourself some money, but this may cost you in the long run. So these are the things that you need to check before you hire any contractor. Ask for their previous finished project. Let them not just show you pictures in their phone, because they can download pictures. Let them show you the actual site. Go around and ask the owners of the houses if that's the person who built the house. Apart from that, never make a mistake of paying a contractor everything when they come on site. Actually, never pay more than 30% of the initial amount before they break ground. It's advisable to have a payment plan where you cut the phases into different phases. For example, a slab, walls, lintel, roofing, plastering, all these should have their own payment. You have the full price of the house, but then you have sectioned these prices where after they finish a certain section, you pay them out. For example, they finish the slab, you pay them for the slab. They finish the walls, they raise the walls, you pay them for the walls. This will save you, because even if they stopped coming to your site, you have only paid them for the work they have done. You can easily ask someone to finish the work. Apart from that, have a signed contract. Very important. Have a contract signed somewhere. Actually, you should even know where the contractor is coming from. If they have an office, know that office and confirm it's their office. They can just show you a certain construction company and give you a fake ID. Possible, know their house, residential house, where they are coming from. But if they disappear, you know where to find them. So sometimes, cheap is expensive. So hire a contractor who has a reputation. It may cost you a little more, but you save more, because someone would lose 6 years of their savings hiring a wrong contractor. Mistake number 3, not having a contingency budget. Yes, you have planned. You know the total amount for the full build, and you have that amount right now in the bank, and start buying materials. If, for example, prices of cement change next week, and you save the exact amount for cement, that's extra not budgeted for. So you buy less cement. It means you will not finish the house. If that's the only money you have, it may take you maybe a year to save up to come and finish the house. What if the rain came today, as they are building? Then cement is washed away by the rain, sand is washed away by the rain. That's extra do not budget for. So always have a 10 to 15% contingency budget. This money should be kept and not used unless there's an emergency on site. This will save you. If you do this, then you're going to secure that build. Step number 4. This one is a big one. Most families ignore doing a soil test. Soil test is important because it will determine how much you spend for the whole build. If you find that there is clay soil, which is orange, red, or brown, then that's very good soil. So you have a normal foundation. If the soil is black, that's black cotton soil, very unstable. It will cost you even 3 times the amount of money you planned for building that house. Sandy soil is not very good. It may need reinforcement, a lot of steel in the foundation. Then if you find rocks will cost you a lot of money to blast them. So never skip a soil test. Even if the house next to you is built and they did a soil test, soil may not be the same as your plot. This one is a huge one, very, very important. Make sure you watch that video for a soil test. Number 5, overbuilding. You understand phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And you are supposed to build a phase 1 house. That means just a room or 2 rooms. That's the budget that you have. But you think, the amount of money is enough, start a 4-bedroom house. Because you want to finish the house, you start cutting corners. Instead of building a 2-room house that your budget allows, you want to build a 2-bedroom house. So you cut corners, you buy bricks of low quality because they are cheap. You start using 8 wheelbarrows of sand over 1 pocket of cement instead of 4 for mortar. You don't use DPM, you don't use scoop iron when you are building, you don't use reinforcement in your rentals or ring beams. Use poor iron sheet and the house looks finished. But that structure, it may collapse anytime soon and you would need to start building again. And last, this is a bonus one. Before you build on the land, make sure you have legal documents for that land. It's important. You can build a house from start to finish, following all the steps we have talked about. But if you have built on illegal land, that house will be demolished. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications so that you are notified anytime I post a video, because I'll be posting videos like this every week to help you avoid mistakes and build affordably. This is Maybin Mutale from Build Smarter Construction Solutions. See you on the next one.